Here we go again. Down here, see if I can't beat the garbage truck guy. The new one, we used to have a guy that came pretty much in the dark, really early, and I never could beat him down there. Had to do it all the night before. But the guy we got now, he seems to come a little bit later, which on my end is good. Man, it's too dark to see anything. Anyway, we got a guy that does garbage crew, and he does a really great job. But I still got to move some of the dumpsters and stuff where he can get out to them. If he can't get to the dumpsters, if they're boxed in or in the wrong spot, he won't dump them. So they got to be easy for him to drive up to and get. He doesn't have time either. You know, our normal garbage pickup day is on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so he's got to come out and deal with the fairgrounds as well as his regular route. So I can't blame him. He doesn't have the time. So all part of the game. You gotta play together, by golly. So it's about 6 o'clock right now, and kind of nice this early like this because there's nobody in the way and nobody's really out and about yet. But that doesn't last very long. Here before very long it'll be crowded as ever. If I can get these dumpsters moved, I got a bleacher I gotta move before everybody gets in the way. You can't do it with people there. And I'd like to get a little water splashed on the road too. Oh yeah, look at this. This is pretty cool. A Ferris wheel is probably the best advertisement for a fair you can get. I was kind of wanting to watch and show them putting that thing up. That's really pretty interesting. The way they unfold, it's like those Chinese paper fans. See, the garbage guy hasn't come yet. That's perfect. Those Chinese paper fans where they just kind of open up like an accordion. That's kind of the way that does too. It comes apart in one spot and they just kind of roll it out. And pretty interesting, really. Quick tour down through here, and I gotta get after it. A few kids and things go out and about. Gonna be a long day today. Today actually on my end I think is one of the worst ones as far as being busy. Tomorrow there's a lot going on too, but Friday and Saturday itself on my end of it, it's mainly the rodeo that I gotta worry about, and that's not until the evening. But there's always there's always plenty of problems that crop up that you got to deal with. So it's Gonna be a busy few days, by golly. Let's see. That fence, I don't know if these all string together. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday or not, but I used that auger thing to dig the post holes, and there's a layer of clay down about 16 inches, so I still had to use a rock bar and a post digger, but that sure speeds things up. It's not as bad to run as I expected, but the ground down there, this was all river bottom, and it's pretty rock free, really. Those things, like I said, if they grab a rock, it'll rip your arms off. Okay, check my oil here. Yep, it's still black. So's the hole to put it back in there. And we got back here. That one's harder to see. That's the hydraulic oil. I'll have to check that one again. I can't see it. This kind of makes me worry a little. There's an oil trail here. Pretty good splash of oil. Where did that come from? Well, I don't know. I don't see it leaking under the tractor anywhere. Yeah, man, I hope that's nothing to worry about. It's going to be a pretty sunrise. If I had more time, I'd set this up for a time lapse. Well, got the dumpsters moved. I made this funny looking contraption for that. That works pretty well. It's wide enough to span the dumpsters, and I can pick them up without having to get out and lift them like I used to have to do. And then to move the bleacher, I got a different one I got to put on. That oil trail goes inside the door. Now, I don't know what that's from. It's nothing I did. I don't believe the fella coming for garbage bags and stuff. He must have done it somehow, but I don't know where it would have come from. I had a couple of 5-gallon buckets of oil that got out of that water truck, but they're outside. Don't know. As long as it's not a problem, I don't care where it came from. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty one. This contraption's for the bleachers. It works pretty good, really. Without that chain and chain binder, it bends real easy. Those bleachers are heavier than they look, and then they bounce going down the road. Being that our roads are uneven and potholed and not paved. Well, go get this done. Then it's down to the watering. Alright, so that's back on. All plumbed up with the air. That cap on there, I just got to take it off and put that nozzle back on. And we are good to go. Woohoo! Oh, today ended up being a stressful day. Water truck broke down. We need that. I mean, we need that for everything we do out here, from watering the roads to every event possible. And it quit. It didn't quit. It was strange. It idles really good. You go to give it gas and it wants to stall. And then we went to go to push, give it a little more gas. You push your gas pedal clear to the floor and it does nothing. You push it all the way down and no change in engine speed, no change in noise, nothing. Pump it a couple of times and it wants to stall. It's got to be sensors. I don't know. We had the guy from the tractor shop come out. Chris is his name. Good guy. I like the heck out of him. He came to the rescue and he got it running, and he put his little magic code reader box thing on there, and he said, well, he says it's saying it's low on antifreeze coolant, and it says oil pressure. It doesn't say high pressure, it doesn't say low pressure, it just says oil pressure. Well, according to the gauge on the dash, oil pressure is fine. The antifreeze level is full. So I don't know what's going on. We took the battery cables off the batteries. There's like 3 batteries, but they're all in series connected, and you just got one bolt on either side you got to take off. And we took all of them off on either side and scrubbed them good with a wire brush and put them back on, and that seemed to help. I think partly when something like that happens, if you disconnect your battery for 20 minutes, half an hour, it resets the codes inside. And so I think cleaning those up, we were resetting the codes, but then when we went to start it again, a couple of them popped up. And like I said, I don't know why. I think it's got to be bad sensors. I don't know. The truck idles fine. When it gets running, it runs fine. But it's fair time. We don't need this. It's just kind of, I mean, it seems like every fair there is a major problem. This year it's the water truck. We got to have this thing. So we got it running. I put a load of water on the arena. Right now they have what they call a drainage roping, and the drainage roping is anything in the area that flows into the salmon river. Anything in the drainage into the salmon river, then you're welcome to come and rope. If you're outside of that, then I don't know what they do, but I don't think they ban you, but it's not really quite the same. It's everything in the salmon river drainage, and it's a big deal. Some nights it goes till midnight, and I'm really glad we got that done, because now I can go home. As far as I know, I think I am done for the day. So there's a guy down here that sells popcorn, kettle corn. I got the big bag of the sweet and spicy kettle corn. It's a big bag, $5 worth, but it's a big bag. That's good stuff. And I got a pina colada without any booze in it. I can fix that problem. See you folks tomorrow.